Yep, Charlamagne the God.
Andrew Schultz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots podcast, back for another week of brilliant idiotness, baby. And listen, man, I have to tell y'all, thank you, right? And I'm saying y'all, not the listeners, even though it is thank y'all to y'all. I'm talking about Factor, okay? Factor. Thank you for sponsoring this week's episode of the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Are you ready to optimize your nutrition this year? You should be. Factor is chef-made gourmet meals that make eating well easy, okay? They're dietitian approved and ready to heat and eat in 2 minutes so you can fuel right and feel great no matter what life throws at you. Factor arrives fresh and fully prepared, perfect for any active, busy lifestyle. Lose up to 8 pounds in 8 weeks with Factor Keto meals based on a randomized controlled clinical trial with Factor Keto. Results will vary depending on diet and exercise. With 40 options across 8 dietary preferences on the menu each week, it's easy to pick meals tailored to your goals. Choose from preferences like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, or Keto. Factor can help you feel your best all day long. Bless you, Alex. With wholesome smoothies, breakfast, grab-and-go snacks, and more add-ons. Reach your goals this year with ingredients you can trust and convenience that can't be beat. Eat smart with Factor. Get started at factormeals.com/idiots50 off and use code idiots50 off to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That's code idiots50 off at factormeals.com/idiots50 off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. Hezzy, have you used Factor? I know you got a newborn at home. Wife may not feel like cooking meals, have you?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
Let's start the show. Okay. Hezekiah Walker.
What's up, man?
How you feeling, my brother?
All right, man. This flu's going around. I might got something, man.
It don't even matter.
Yeah.
You probably had something since 2020 and don't even fucking realize it.
Yeah, I got that long one.
That long motherfucking COVID. Everybody got it. Everybody got the flu. Everybody got some type of sniffle, some type of virus. You know what I got yesterday? For the first time ever in my motherfucking life.
What'd you get?
A Brazilian wax.
Huh?
From the front to the back. I look like a motherfucking newborn. I feel so light. I feel so motherfucking fresh. Okay? Yes, I'm judging and looking down on all you hairy dick, hairy ball, hairy ass cheek having motherfuckers. Okay? Yeah, I'm fresh. I'm clean. Yeah, you laugh now.
Did your wife convince you?
Now, hold on. Yeah. Did you do this area right here, like on top of your dick?
I got everything.
So you're bald completely.
Bro, bald top of the dick, bald on the sides, bald on the scrotum,
Landing strip?
bald in between the gooch, bald in the ass cheeks. I mean, ass crack, because I don't got nothing on my ass cheeks. You got a hairy ass. You should do it.
I've done it.
Oh, you got a Brazilian wax before?
Yeah,
Why
not
you never
Brazilian.
tell me?
No, I got my ass waxed. Because I had to do a role where I was like a crackhead and I had to run naked down the street.
You had to show your ass?
The director looked at my ass. He was like, nah, we got to do something about this.
Wait a minute. So he didn't think you had an ass fit for a crackhead?
He was like, it's too hairy.
God damn.
Yeah.
What does he think crackhead ass look like?
I don't know. He had an idea.
Who
what
was
the
this
crackhead
director
ass-
that used to sell drugs and used to fuck crackheads in the ass?
Yo,
So
honestly, he must have done some shit. I told you, he kind of Me Too'd me.
Really?
Yeah, he
had to
like
pull your
touched my
pants
butt.
down?
He touched my butt when I
You said
showed
it was
him.
too hairy?
No, I don't know, but like you could just look at it to know if it's hairy. Like
This
you
is
don't have
after
to
the
touch
wax or before?
it. This is before.
Okay, because after the wax, that shit glows. You gotta get a little pinch.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Wiping is amazing with that hair down there.
My God, yo,
It's
and
incredible.
shitting, period.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
it's
I have
incredible.
vines catching these logs all of this fucking time.
Yeah. No, it's incredible.
This shit was like, literally, I'm like, yo, this shit feels smooth.
You don't tear the toilet paper.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Smooth, just plopping right out. You
Yeah.
wiping, you like, what's up?
Yeah, it's like because when you got like a hairy ass, it's like shitting through a spider web. Yeah.
Through a spider web is crazy.
I mean, that is what it is,
for
right?
real.
Because it's gonna get caught. You're gonna have to kind of break
That's
it through.
what I'm
There's
saying,
dingleberries there.
man. All you guys out there, you know I'm never going to tell you to do something that I've never done. I'm only telling you to do this because it is amazing.
So
And
what happened? You bet on the Chiefs or?
No, the older I get, it just got too hard to maintain.
But why'd you do this part? The part above your dick is I don't understand. I get the ass, I get the gooch, I get the balls, whatever. But yeah,
No, I don't get none of that.
No, that makes sense.
Two things.
Yeah.
They look amazing on porn with no hair. That's number one. right?
The guys even shave on
Yeah,
porn?
the guys be bald on porn. A lot of the guys be bald on porn. But two, the older I get, I'm telling you, my shit was just out of control, bro. I had hair here on the balls. Plus, I got the grays. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you were embarrassed when you would look at your cock.
It's just too much. It was too much to maintain.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what?
It was the grays, though, be honest. It was the
It
grays.
wasn't really the grades. The grades, my dick got wisdom. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it looks childish now, to be
Now
honest
it
with you.
does
You know,
look
but it's got the wisdom to it. You know what I'm saying? That's a wise dick, right?
Yeah.
It's seen some things.
But an old bald dick is weird.
Nah, bro.
You need like a Caesar on that.
Bro, I wish I could show you.
You need that Scottie Pippen.
If I wish I could
Yo,
show you.
tuck your dick between your legs and then take it
I
out.
want you
it's
to see
gonna
how
look like-
pretty this shit
Show
is.
us the groin.
Nah.
Just show us your groin.
But are you getting ready to do porn? Like, why? What was the point of it?
Why not? See, you know what's wrong with guys? They take better care of material items than they do their motherfucking body.
Oh, he got
you
this
clean
all
your
worked
shit.
out. He got this all worked out. He got this all
I bet you make sure. I bet you make sure that Cybertruck get washed twice a week, don't you?
Yeah, but I shaved down there, but it just, buzz cut.
These clippers, yeah, I know
Yeah.
about that
Yeah,
shit.
you just buzz. You
Nah,
know,
man, go bald like a man, bro.
wait, why? No, why? What do you mean?
Like
Go
the
bald like a
only-
man.
Bald like a motherfucking
only
man.
Chris,
dudes
I
who
bet
go
you Chris
bald
hasn't
is
shaved
gay.
once in his life.
How do you know?
Chris, have
Because
you ever
they say
shaved
it.
your balls? You actually trim?
Your hair probably different than mine, Chris. You Jewish?
I'm a hairy dude, though.
Really?
Yeah.
You an Asian Jew.
Right.
Yeah, your hair's probably different than mine. I'm serious. I'm serious. My shit grow. The older I get, my shit is out of control.
Yo, do you know his last name is? Cha-ching.
Chris Cha-ching is crazy. But listen, I'm telling you, the older I get, my shit gets crazy.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, what's up? Let me go wax it. My
Right.
wife goes to this great woman named Veronica that does waxing. I went and
She
did
did.
it.
She went to you
that's-
too. Oh, so she handled your meat. Who handles the meat?
Veronica.
So you are you bricky or like do you try to warm
Nah,
it
I
up a
ain't- I-
little?
and I didn't
You
get
go in
bricky.
there a quarter. You put a quarter blood in
I
there.
thought about that, but I was like, you know what? I thought about it like the
Nah,
doctor.
you didn't go soft. Because now Veronica's talking to your wife about you.
But I think I got enough, even when it's soft, that she can look and see he's probably a grower.
Nah, your shit look like the OJ glove.
No, you know how I know though? You know how I know? 'Cause she wasn't doing this with it.
What was she doing?
Meaning, if she was using two fingers, this was moving around. If she was just using like two
Like it's
fingers.
a chess
like,
piece?
Exactly. Like little chess pieces moving around. Nah, she had to grip it, like move it around. I'm like, all right, I'm cool.
No, she grabbed your whole dick.
I grabbed the whole meat joystick, 80s, baby.
No.
Yes, man. PlayStation.
Atari? She was playing Atari.
It was a little, the joystick. She moved to the left, moved to the right. I'm like, yeah, that's right.
No,
know what I'm
you
saying?
didn't.
I mean, I didn't say that, but in my mind,
But
I
that's
was
what you were
thinking
thinking.
that. Yeah,
And did you try to put any blood in there? You do like a Kegel or nothing?
Because then you don't want, because honestly, I'm being honest. When you think about all of these situations, like,
I used to get so
when you hear like you hear like the Deshaun Watsons and all of them, and I don't ever want to freak a woman out. Like you don't want to be in a place
Yeah.
and your dick get hard, and you just like no. If it's just especially if it's just me and a woman in the room, I don't ever want to freak a woman out.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So I just think about
You saying it was scare?
huh?
You saying it was scare?
Maybe. Shit. Listen. If you're in a room,
Yeah.
just imagine this, right?
Yeah.
You as a man in a room with another man, for whatever reason y'all naked.
If
I
a
don't know.
woman that's not my wife grabs my dick with her whole hand, I'm busting immediately. Are
No,
you
you're not.
kidding
No,
me?
you're not. No, you're not.
Immediately.
You say that.
If
But
a
no,
woman went like
no, you're
that,
not. No, you're not. So okay, so imagine you was in a gym. You're in the gym locker room.
Oh, my
everybody walking
God.
around naked.
that's what's happening.
No, you're
right
not.
now. I'm like, let me get you a napkin.
So
That's
you
the next thing.
imagine
comes out
this:
of
you
my
in a
mouth.
gym locker room.
Gym locker room.
Everybody naked. Guys
Everybody
by you at the
naked.
locker.
Yeah.
He looks at you one time, and all of a sudden you just see him get bricked up.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Wait. Yeah, hold on.
Exactly.
What is this?
Now
How we went from me getting jerked off by the esthetician to me in a locker room with a gay guy
doesn't it
getting
feel
hard?
like an unsafe environment now?
Hold on. Did I just have a wax?
No, you just in there. You in the gym. You just finished working out. You sitting in your locker. You putting on your clothes. Guys right next to you. He looks up at you. What's up? And all of a sudden you just see the shit just start to rise.
If I have a Brazilian wax and that happens, that's on me. Yo, if guys see you naked now and they get hard trying to fuck, that's your fault.
Yep.
Why you dress this way?
Yes, you do. Yep.
But I'm just saying, all I'm saying is a hard dick is a scary thing, bro.
Yeah.
Why
yeah.
you dick hard, bro?
Yeah.
I know some stuff.
What would you say?
What you mean? What would I say?
What would you say if the guy's dick got hard next to you?
In the gym locker room or a sauna?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, John Travolta, get the fuck away from me right now. God damn you, motherfucker.
What if you're in the sauna, he's not looking at you at all. He's just minding his own business, but he starts slowly jerking off.
What the hell?
See, now I'm calling the police.
You would call the police.
You got to.
Yeah.
You gotta call the police.
What would you say?
I'd be like, bro, what the fuck is your problem?
Hold on. That's not the police.
But what if you
say?
imagine you say that to him while he's jerking off, and he's like, say it again. He's like, bro, what the fuck is your problem? He's like, oh, say something again.
It's got a little too weird.
Nah,
why is it weird? Hypothetical.
Nah, the point he's making is a hard dick is terrifying.
It is.
Think
And
about
you
how
know
scary that would
Alex.
be. If some dude just started jerking off in the middle of a fucking steam room and it's just you and that person in there, you wouldn't be scared?
Yeah, I'm getting out of it.
Imagine what these poor women got to go
That's
through.
my whole point. So
I ain't gonna wait for a follow-up.
You don't got
reply to
daughters,
that
bro.
shit.
That's the thing. You don't understand.
If you get in a Brazilian
don't
wax,
understand.
I feel like that with massages too. Like, you're like, yo, man, please don't get hard right now. Because you just don't want to make a woman feel weird. You don't think that would make a woman feel weird?
Yeah, when they're massage, but sometimes they go so far up, they like
Yeah, I
catch a
think
little
they
ball
try.
skin and shit. I think they
try.
get a little upset if you don't get hard.
Yep.
Like I think their
Really?
ego's a little bruised.
Really?
Yeah. So sometimes I'll flip it just one time for the culture. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You flip onto your back, your dick's just pointing in the air.
I'm going to be honest, man. Whatever somebody tell you to lay on your stomach, you feel so vulnerable, man.
Nah,
When she told me to lay on my stomach so she could give me that goddamn Brazilian ass wax,
that's crazy.
that shit felt, but she talked to me like a man, though. She didn't say like, all right, bend over and toot it up. She was like, okay, now flip over.
Yeah.
You flip over.
Lift your
And she was like,
pelvis.
she said, no, she said, make your legs a V. I'm with that. Because she say, spread your legs over. You're like, God damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make your legs a V is different than spread them.
Make your legs a vagina.
But did you have to be like, were you on all fours or you just?
No, straight stomach, stomach.
okay.
Yeah, straight stomach. And I don't have a hairy ass, which she let me know. You don't have a hairy ass, so you're fine. You just need the inside.
I still don't get the ass crack though. Like I understand if you want to clean this up, but why?
Nah, this is the weirdest to me.
Because
like-
isn't it gonna now grow back thicker?
No, it actually grows back smoother. The next time I get a wax, it'll be easier.
Oh, really?
You want the Charlotte's Web in your
You gonna
ass.
follow?
You want the Charlotte's Web in your ass. You want to catch your shit in the net.
I got
That's what you
I got a bidet. I don't gotta work.
You got a bidet?
Yeah.
It still gets caught in the net.
No, it don't. It cleans it up.
Really?
Yeah.
That bidet shit.
That shit, but he must got the super force bidet. You got that shit.
I once walked in on Al. He was on the bidet reverse cowgirl.
That's what I'm saying.
This guy.
If that shit is clean in your ass,
In the wall.
it's
He was
supposed to be a
facing the
rinse.
wall, bro. I was like, you're not supposed to sit on a bidet like that. Son, he was on the bidet like this. He just
God damn. God damn.
Yo,
Reverse cowgirl in the
I think I'm
bidet?
stuck. Son.
Yo, reverse cowgirl in the bidet is crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, Al, what the fuck you doing?
You can't say nothing.
Get my asshole wax. But
Yo,
you
there's nothing wrong with it. The front is the weirdest shit to me.
but listen, he lets the bidet nut in his ass.
Yeah, that's true though.
You let it nut in your ass. If
You do.
If it's cleaning
Nah, you
it out
do.
that much, that means that water is forceful.
Forceful.
And that shit is shooting. And
Bang.
you gotta do like this to
Yeah.
really hit you to the You rock back and forth front. Yes, you do.
Yeah, but
You do.
He's having so much fun. He's having so much fun.
his ass is smooth, so it's feeling good for him right now. He was turning himself off.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. He was a terror as a kid. I already know he was a terror as a kid.
Listen,
Yeah.
Brazilian wax, my brothers.
Did you
Thank me
squeal?
later. Huh?
Did you squeal at all? Did it hurt?
Yeah, that shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt. And the
Made a
cra-
noise though.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I was doing this like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stretch. You put your arms out, stretch, put your toes out, like,
Does she do your nutsack?
yes.
And how
That's
does she
crazy.
flatten it?
Believe
and
it or
then-
not, the scrotum is less sensitive than this area, the
Yeah.
top area.
Yeah, I believe
the
that.
scrotum is, I don't know why, but yeah, she did all of that. And it's so interesting because she's talking to you because she's trying to take your mind off what she's doing. Because it's it's not like, okay, you ready? It's just
Yeah.
the wax,
Yeah.
right? And so she's talking to me, and she's like trying to talk to me about like the Super Bowl and, you know, interesting people I've interviewed and this and that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, who's your favorite interview? Farrakhan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like seriously, I'm sitting there trying to have conversation with her, and she's like, you want me to turn the fan on? I'm like, nah, I'm good. You know, I'm trying to thug it out. Boy, after a while, you start sweating like a mother. Please turn the fan on. That, man, pressure was on. Okay, and women, I have a total different respect for women in waxes now. Y'all been doing this shit forever? Y'all been doing this shit? Like, y'all actually make appointments to go see these people once a month? That shit is crazy.
You said it gets easier the more you do it, right?
I mean, to me, not necessarily. Like, I guess, but not really. Still the same type of hurt.
Why did God even give us hair down there?
Why don't you laser?
Because I don't know if I want to get rid of it permanently.
What the fuck you want to keep it for?
I'm just going through things.
He is going through something.
Laser
That's a midlife crisis.
I'm trying
though.
things.
Buy a car,
bro.
Buy a car.
Yeah, get a Ferrari. Don't be a Fraggle maggot.
Wait till you almost 50 to be a Fraggle maggot?
Yo, come on. Yo, tell me about the girl that came on, the Lyft girl.
Oh my God.
That shit was cracking me up, man.
Dank.
Yo, Big Dank pulled up and y'all brought the bench out for her. That was insane.
Listen, man.
Yeah, what was that like? Was that like, did that feel like old school Charlamagne right there?
No. Here's the thing. It was sad to me. It wasn't sad. It was actually cool. She put up a great message today talking about us. Here's the thing. I knew she couldn't fit in that chair. And Just Hilarious said, pull the sectional up now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just no.
Yeah.
Let it play out.
Yeah, you gotta let it
Because I don't want to have the sectional out and then just insult her. Like she walks in and you
that's
got
more
a whole
insulting.
sectional there.
Yeah.
That seems like a joke.
Yeah.
So when she walks in and she tries to sit in the chair and she's like, y'all ain't got a bigger chair?
Yeah.
You want me to play it?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you a whole play-by-play. All right? All right, first of all, I already know she's walking in. She probably feel a little way. She didn't hear what I said on Breakfast Club. Heard what we said on Brilliant Idiots. I know she heard it because we invited her on the show. Cool. So she walks in, so I want to make her feel comfortable. So I'm what up, Big Dank? Let's go. Good morning. That's her nurse. That's her stepdaddy.
She got a travel nurse?
She got a travel nurse. She lost 80 pounds. Now, this look you see right here. Now, stop right there. Now, people keep talking to me about the look away, right? Drewski hit me. He was like, bro, the way you looked away. I'm not looking away because I'm trying not to laugh. I was not thinking laughter.
Yeah.
I looked away because I already knew the only option in this room is the sectional.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, how heavy is the fucking sectional? Right? Do I drag it over here? How am I going to get over here? Our guy, Red, who's our board op, he comes over, we bring it a sectional. That's all. Press play.
You lying. You lying.
You know, you walked in and you said the chair was too small, so you had to bring part of the sectional for you to sit in. Pause. That too was not a joke. Everybody thinks I'm making a joke there. It's actually a part of the sectional.
It is.
Wow, how else am I supposed to say that?
I thought it was actually the kind thing to say. Like, you didn't bring the whole sofa, you brought part of the sofa.
Part of the sectional.
Yeah, I think that's you brought less.
Yeah. If she needed more, we'd have got it.
Yeah.
But she didn't need more. That's all she needed.
But if you said that you guys had to like reinforce the floors or the beams in the building or something like that, that would, I think, be something insulting.
I agree.
But you didn't say that, right?
This is what I'm talking about, accommodations. Right? Yes. But we live in a world that's not always going to be able to accommodate people that are
But we
plus
should,
size.
though. We should, because we not all the same, you know? I feel like we should. Like, why not? I feel like a lot of times people think that bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house.
What's the...
I didn't realize you said that.
wait a
minute. That was the first thing I asked. I'm like, what the hell is the F word?
But wait a minute. Do they call...
Because you know what we think when we think the F word.
I mean, that's what she's talking about, right?
No. It's talking about fat people.
I don't even think fuck.
She
When somebody says the F word, that I'm thinking Fraggle Mac.
that's what I was thinking, Fraggle Magnet.
So I'm like, press play, Taylor. Oh, that's all they played? Oh.
I'm not
You heard that you can't say in your house,
Yeah.
fat. You don't like it.
Oh.
I'm not saying that word.
Yeah, we don't use that word in my house either.
I thought you were talking about the gay slur. I'm like, wait, I'm confused.
No. But I just feel like it should be accommodated. Bigger people should be accommodated, just like we accommodate the LGBT community. All those other communities. I just feel like we outside. If we inside, is get up. Why you in a house? You should be doing this. You should be doing that. When we outside, it's like, why you not in a house?
Well, people would say, okay, John.
Who actually told you that? 'Cause, like, that's crazy. I don't believe that, F people should stay in the house. I mean,
that's how it is. We go outside and people looking at us crazy, like, we getting stared at for what? Because we big.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Exactly.
yeah, the F word.
Yeah.
I'm not
You heard that you can't say in your house, fat.
So listen, there's another part. I mean, it's a longer conversation. I even said to her later, we had a whole discussion about the LGBTQ thing. LGBTQ people are born gay,
Yeah.
right? For the most part, unless you're in prison, right? Like for the most part, you're born gay.
Yep.
Unless you go to a Diddy party.
Yes.
Yes.
But she being fat is a choice. And so we had a whole discussion about that. Here's the thing that I want people to understand about Big Dank. She doesn't want to be fat. She's not one of these people that's out here on some like, hey, let's.
But it's a choice now. Why just get on the Ozempic?
Well, she's on something. She's doing her shots and
Mounjaro?
everything. Nah, it's not Mounjaro, it's something else. And she's lost 80 pounds already. So that's why she's got the nurse with her. She wants to lose weight.
That's the thing. Go on.
She also got thyroid.
Oh, she has
So
thyroid
she's had
issue.
thyroid for her whole life. So
But we all have thyroids, but she has a thyroid issue.
thyroid issue. So
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
always been chubby, and I guess the thyroid causes her to be chubby.
Yeah,
Like she's
yeah,
always
yeah.
been chubby. And she said that once she got up to 598, she knew that she had the That's what she said. Am I lying? That's what she said.
You think that's what we're laughing at? We're laughing
She said once she got up to 598, she had to make some life choices.
I got it. This is
That's what she said.
crazy.
She said if she got to 600, it was over.
It was over. Yeah.
That's what she said.
But at 498,
but you know why?
Yeah.
TV, 600-pound life.
Oh,
she didn't want to be one of them. So 598 was too close.
She was getting there.
598 was too close, so she got down to 489, man.
Good for her. But that's how you know that whole fat pride shit was bullshit, right? Like the Ozempic.
Body positivity.
Yeah, like I think we deserve an apology because we've gotten a lot of shame. Like I got a lot of shame. Remember when I was on that Rogan, I was talking about the fat models? And now all these fat models are on Ozempic. There ain't no more fat models anymore.
You know why?
So stop acting like you were proud to be fat. You were just lazy.
Well, here's the thing. I think,
Right? Like all of them are on Ozempic right now.
You know what it is?
What happened to their pride?
You know what it is? Pride goes out the window when your doctor tells you, look, you get this shit, you need to get your weight down or you're going to die. Your blood pressure's too high, your cholesterol is too high, you got fat around your heart, you got all type of cardiovascular issues. Pride goes out the window when you want to live.
Yeah.
And that's just the fact of the matter.
But the doctors have been telling them this for years. Mm-hmm. It's the second there was a shot that did the hard work for them is when they got on board. All I'm trying to say is they called us fat phobic. They shamed us. They said that we were horrible. And the second they were able to take a shot, they no longer had pride in their body.
I don't know. I don't think I'm fat phobic. I would consider myself a bigot of big backs, but not because I hate them. And I don't hate fat
unhealthy.
people. And just what she said to me, her and her stepdaddy, because they listened, they was like, you don't hate fat people, you just love fat jokes. And that is very true. And if I have to choose humor, over
the love of fat people,
I'm going to choose to laugh every single goddamn time. Do you realize your mama is so fat jokes is probably like the first type of jokes we learned growing up? You know what I mean? So it's just like, when you actually see somebody that like, yo, your mama's so fat, Lift would pull off on her. When you see somebody that's really, you're like, whoa. Right? So she's a good sport about it, though. Like she said that there's certain jokes she likes. Like I saw.
Yeah.
You saw the TikTok one?
Was your mom was so fat she sat on a rainbow and he died.
Somebody, no. It was your mama so fat she sat on a rainbow and made Skittles.
I was saying something else.
Hold on. Yeah, somebody, my girl sent me this yesterday. Lex P sent me this. I guess this was going viral on TikTok. Listen to this one. Let me see.
Or stuff like that. And then a lot of people would look at me and be like, "Oh, she eat, she do this, she do that all the time." That's not my reality either. Like
you don't eat?
I do eat, but I don't just sit down.
It was a Mercedes, and it's the same car that her best friend has, and she rides in that same exact car all the time. So that's why when she saw that car, she said, "Okay, I can fit it now." Like people know what cars they can fit in. Do they though?
Yeah. A lot of times people think that
Jess is
bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in the house.
Thank you.
When it's like, we not. Yeah, the F word. I'm not
going that you can't say in your house fat.
Oh.
So somebody had said to you that you laughed at.
I don't know, but I know I just laugh at a lot of stuff sometimes. I'll be like, look what they said, but I don't know.
What about if somebody say you battle rapping and they say it's a 20v1, but it's just you and another person?
God damn.
What you mean?
That. Yo. Did you hear that?
You had to send me the clip. I got to edit it.
He said, what if you're a battle rapper and someone says it's a 20v1?
Oh, yeah, he said that.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
That wasn't it. Come on. It was a hypothetical joke. I was saying
that was some
to
good
her
classic.
Yeah, it's funny.
to see if she would laugh, which she did.
Yo, she's got a great voice.
Yes.
Her voice is awesome.
She's got a great personality.
Yeah,
That's why
ain't
she
fun.
got to lose the weight to unlock that hidden character that's in there, man. There's a whole other person underneath all of that. And I pray that she gets there. Just like we told her in the interview, I want to see her weight go down and her career go up. Ooh. That's right. And Jess said next time she come up here, she hoped that she's bigger and smaller at the same damn time. Meaning bigger career-wise.
Oh, I got it.
Physically. She's a good person, man. I think.
I like her.
And she said today, let me see. She said she was motivated today.
Good.
Because of all the positive feedback she got from the interview. Don't get me wrong, people making jokes. But I mean, when you that size, I'm pretty sure that
she used to jokes, bro. Like come on.
What is her Instagram, Taylor?
Dank Moss, I think.
Yeah.
What you went through? You went scrolling?
Say what?
You went scrolling?
Hell yeah.
Dank Moss?
No,
I don't see it, bro.
Damn.
Anyway, what else we saw? What else happened this week?
Man, Taylor's out here with a baby.
Oh my gosh.
Taylor's out here with a whole baby. We got to meet Taylor's boo.
Yeah, I met him briefly. I didn't get a chance to really.
Sweet guy. What a nice guy.
Very nice guy.
Kind guy.
Very nice.
You better be nice to that man, Taylor.
I am.
All right, just make sure. So just I know you've been taking out all your anger on us. So he's just living life. He's just having a great time out there because you take out all your anger on us.
Does he have a good sense of humor?
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, I told you your birthday's on the
June 29th.
June 29th. Yeah, his birthday is like 5 days before yours.
Oh, so he's a Gemini.
No, he's right on the cusp, June 23rd.
Oh, no, he's a Cancer. The cusp is like the 22nd.
Oh. What are you, Taylor?
A Taurus. May 16th. Yeah.
Cancers and Taurus are good together.
But
good together. We can deal with your hard head. We can deal with your hard head. She's a hard-headed motherfucker. All Tauruses are. You didn't know that?
Yeah.
Tauruses are some hard-headed motherfuckers.
Stubborn.
Yeah.
But the thing about Cancers is Cancers are like we're sensitive and emotional and we're very rational. And so that makes the hard-headed Taurus feel comfortable enough to let their guard down.
So y'all the women in the relationship?
no.
I mean,
Don't
you do
do
wax
that.
your pussy.
Yeah, I know. Like,
That's right. My
But
pussy
there's
is
a
wax.
difference between a June Cancer and a July Cancer for sure.
My pussy is wax. Don't worry, y'all will get waxed soon.
I've been waxed. I've been had a pussy.
And tell me, is it not amazing?
It's the best my pussy felt in my entire
You
life.
see what I'm saying? Don't worry, you gonna
yeah,
catch
but he
up.
didn't follow up. He didn't keep going
I didn't
back.
follow up, but let me tell you this: when you wax it, you kind of want to throw it at some guys, huh? You know how like when a girl's wearing good underwear, she's like, I should get fucked tonight. You know how they think like that?
No, I did. I mean,
that's how you walk around.
I did have the desire. I did have
good underwear.
You know, when you wear the underwear that don't have holes in it, it's like lace or whatever. Like you're like, man, I should let a guy hit tonight. When you get your pussy waxed, that's what you got going through your mind a little bit.
I never thought that, but I did get the desire just to show off that glow.
You wanted to show off that glow.
That shit is like glowing. I was like, with my wife yesterday, I was like a little boy. I was like pulling. Show me one. I'll show you mine. You show me yours. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing up, pulling my brief, like, look. You know what I'm saying? With my wife. That's about it.
Charlamagne, you try to make a porno or something. You've been watching.
That's what I'm thinking. There's something else.
Nasty motherfucker. That's what you're trying to do.
There's something else going on.
There's nothing. I'm telling you, the older I get, my hair was out of control down there. To the point where I could feel like, what the fuck is going on?
Do they charge you more because of that?
Like getting caught in my zipper type shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And this is after trimming and all that. So I'm like, nah, fuck all that. Now, man, please.
I wouldn't even call your zipper. You have underwear on.
I don't know. I'm dying to go pee all day. Damn. Look at Chris, he getting bricked up over there. Thinking about
Chris, you all right?
He's thinking about these bald bussies over here getting bricked. He getting bricked up.
Yo, can we talk about the Super Bowl?
Let's talk about the Super Bowl.
Let's talk about the Super Bowl.
We were just warming up. We just warming up. You know what I'm saying?
We need to talk about the Super Bowl.
Why, Taylor?
Because
why did you start with Kendrick's jeans?
Because
Yo, let him make a fashion choice, yo.
I'm not mad at it, but everyone's talking
That's
about.
whack for you to start at his jeans. Out of all of the things, and you the Kendrick fan. I'm a Kendrick fan too.
Oh my God, because y'all was talking already about whatever. Fine.
We're talking about our
the reality.
And that made you think of his outfit?
You know what
What does that say about you?
Ladies,
that we were talking about our pussies and you brought up Kendrick.
Ladies, y'all like a shapely man. Now y'all need to admit it. Y'all like men to show shape.
What are you talking about?
You
In
do,
what way?
You like
a man with
show shape.
curves. You like a man with curves?
I mean,
and got some thighs.
Me?
Yeah, we like me.
Say what?
Me?
Nah.
You crazy, yo.
Nah, you like an armadillo.
I get both. I get women that are jealous. Taylor been jealous of me for years because of the
really
thickness. It is. And you know, then you got women that just like to see
you
shape.
Thick. Say it with me, bro.
What?
Say it with me.
What?
I'm thick.
I'm thick. Thick. I'm actually a little jealous. Like, damn, Kendrick? You just gonna notice Kendrick in jeans? Y'all calling him Thick K? Y'all calling him Thick K? Where Thick Shaw?
You know what it is?
Shaw been out here dropping it for y'all forever?
No one saw that with Kendrick, though. I didn't know he had a
So
sheet.
you just always saw it with me, so you take it for granted? Braun, 21 years in the game.
They
Braun,
do that.
Still dropping
exactly.
40 and 20 ain't nothing to y'all when you've been seeing them do it forever.
They just said some.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I walk in the room, thunder, boom, 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 boom. Nobody give a fuck. All right? As soon as Kendrick pop out with his jeans on, showing a little shape, y'all lose y'all motherfucking mind. Now
crazy.
y'all like thick men. Now y'all like short, thick kings. I'm the OG short, thick king.
Say it from your chest, bro.
But
So what is going on?
Yo, say that shit.
you do realize that the Super Bowl halftime show is getting talked about more than the game.
Yep.
The game was so ass.
The game was terrible.
Also, I think important to note, it was the most viewed halftime show in history,
Most
apparently.
viewed halftime show in history.
Yes.
Here's what I learned. Biracial men simply do not perform well when Kendrick Lamar is around.
Ooh.
Patrick Mahomes, J. Cole, Drake.
Ooh.
When Kendrick Lamar, he's a biracial man's kryptonite.
Yes.
They just don't perform well. What did you think of the performance, Schultz?
I was no. Like, I'm actually trying to be objective about it. I'm actually trying to be objective about it. I think the best way that I spoke to a bunch of Kendrick fans about it, because to me, I didn't really recognize some of the songs. So my first initial reaction was choreography is really interesting, and I liked the videography. I liked how it was shot. Right? It was kind of more simple. You know, like sometimes the sets are really elaborate. People are flying all over the place. It was more simple, but choreography and videography were really cool. I was like, okay, that's cool. I didn't really recognize the songs, some of the songs.
He changed it up.
Sure. And then I had a lot of people saying this, that they were like Kendrick fans. Because I asked some of my like Kendrick fans, like, what did you think about it? And this is the reaction they all gave me. They're like, man, he didn't do the right songs. He didn't do the right songs. And the way I interpret that is that these are people who've been riding for Kendrick for 10 years. They love Kendrick. Kendrick is the greatest. And this year he proved he's the greatest. He knocks Drake off of the #1 spot. And here's the moment where the world is going to get to see why you've loved Kendrick for 10 years and why you say he's the greatest. And then in that moment, he does a set that is kind of really more geared towards the super fans and not geared towards the casuals. And I think that some of the super fans at least were like, man, I really wanted the world to know why I love this guy and why I think he's so great. And he didn't do the set that lets them know that he is that.
I think that is a very fair take. I agree with a lot of what you're saying. It was definitely a show geared toward the super fans. I'm gonna give my objective opinion before I give my personal one. Objectively, it's hard for me to say he didn't do the right songs, and the reason I say that is this has nothing to do with my personal take. My personal take is I wanted the set list to be a little bit different. Objectively, I say it's hard for me to say he didn't do the right songs because of the fact that his GNX is about to be #1 again this week. He sold 230,000 copies of GNX. The fucking Not Like Us streams went through the roof. Matter of fact, I'm lying. He's about to have the #1, 2, and 3 song on Billboard. He's about to have the #1, 2, and 3 song on the Billboard Top 10. And GNX shot back to #1, 230,000 copies. So that lets me know he gained enough new people that watched this show and were intrigued to go out there and say, yo, who is this Kendrick Lamar guy? To go out there and let me go buy GNX again.
Yeah.
These 3 songs, Not Like Us is about to be, Not Like Us is going to be #1. I think Luther is #2. I forgot what they say the 3rd song is going to be. So clearly,
Probably Squabble.
I don't know. So between the Grammys and the Super Bowl, Kendrick garnered enough fans in a week, enough new fans in a week that this probably was the best performance. Maybe it was provocative enough for the Super Bowl. I was talking to somebody yesterday and they was like, well, I don't think it was provocative at all. I said, because you're a Kendrick fan. Let's look at it in the context of who's watching this game. Let's look at it in the context of what this is, the Super Bowl. This is provocative for the Super Bowl.
I didn't think it was provocative at all.
Really?
Actually,
It was political at all?
I thought it was the opposite. Like, again, I'm not reading into all the symbolism, so I'm looking at it at like really surface value. What I looked at it as I was like, there's American flags everywhere, and he's just going, America's the best. Look how awesome America is, and America's the best place in the world, and I'm proud to be American. Like, that. You have to understand, the people that don't know his songs, like, they're not like discerning each and every single lyric that he's saying in that moment. They're just seeing red, white, and blue and an American flag plastered and a guy rapping.
You know,
so
funny?
to me, I'm like, shit, that's Bruce Springsteen.
Andrew got a point because I saw one white dude say, "Man, America is so back."
Exactly.
He was like, to me, Kendrick is showing pride for the American flag at the Super Bowl, and I was like, "Yeah." But here's the thing: this is American pride. All he's simply saying is black people are American too. That's it. Like, yo, black men are Americans. Not only are we Americans, we built this country. You know who said that too? Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump said that verbatim. Black people built this country.
African Americans built this nation. You built this nation. You know, you're just starting to get real credit for that. Okay, I don't know if you know that. You're just starting to you built the nation. We all built it, but you were such a massive part of it. Bigger than you were given credit for. Does that make sense? Right?
So when he does things like have the black guys in red, white, and blue, and they're in the shape of the American flag.
Yeah.
And then there was the part where they was leaning over. He was like, yeah, this country was built on our backs. We're Americans too, like it or love it. Now, my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I think that the story he told was a great story. I loved having Samuel L. Jackson out there basically being Uncle Sam. And when you look at when it first started, you can see that the set is a video game controller, right? So, meaning there's a game being played. And Samuel L. Jackson comes out and basically is telling Kendrick, you better come out here and play the game right. You know what this is. This is the Super Bowl. You're supposed to come out here and play it safe, blah, blah, blah. Kendrick is giving a middle finger to all of that. That's what I liked. I also liked the fact that, well, that's the things I did like about it, but this is what I wanted. The set list to be, I wanted 3 songs added to the set list. 3 songs. The freestyle he did in the beginning, I wouldn't have did that. I would have started off with Black of the Berry. Have you ever heard the first verse of Black of the Berry? pull up Blacker the Berry, Taylor. Just pull up the lyrics to Black. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull them up on my phone. I'm just gonna read these to you, Schultz, and I want to see your reaction. And I want you to think to yourself, if you was sitting at home watching the Super Bowl and you heard a guy say, I'm the biggest hypocrite of 2015. Once I finish this, witnesses will convey just what I mean. Been feeling this way since I was 16. Came to my senses. You never liked this anyway. Fuck your friendship. I meant it. I'm African American. I'm African. I'm black as the moon. Heritage of a small village. Pardon my residence. Came from the bottom of mankind. My hair is nappy. My dick is big. My nose is round and wide. You hate me, don't you? You hate my people. Your plan is to terminate my culture. You're fucking evil. I want you to recognize that I'm a proud monkey. You vandalized my perception but can't take style from me. And this is more than confession. I mean, I might press the button just so you know my discretion. I'm guarding my feelings. I know that you feel it. You sabotage my community, making a killer. You made me a killer. Emancipation of a real nigga. You see your eyes? No. You see your eyes? Imagine him on the car.
Yeah.
And the beat is so hard and so high energy and so menacing. And then right after that, you hear an explosion or something. And then you hear, all my life I had to fight. And then he goes into all right. And then after he does all right, Samuel L. Jackson comes out and goes, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're scaring America.
Yeah.
Stop it right now. Next thing I know, you're going to have your homeboys out here representing Compton.
Yeah. And then boom.
If Pyrus and Crips all got along, you probably gonna be down by the end of this song. Yeah. After that, I don't care what you do. Because you done got the energy so high, you can take it anywhere.
The first one is you're going to get all like the right-wing media looking at it.
The white people going to be scared as hell.
But that's what I didn't like.
No, here's the thing.
Fox News.
White people won't be scared because white people don't understand rap the first time they hear it.
Oh, they would have understood that. No,
they wouldn't have understood the words. I'm telling, bro.
He said, I'm African.
No, afterwards I said the blogs would do it.
No,
yeah.
but the Black and Bear, he says, I'm African American. They would have understood that.
That's what they think that you're saying all the time. Like, right? Like they just don't
and
get it.
They would have understood the gang shit because there was a part with Samuel Jackson, like, you brought your little homies with you.
No, the second two things you said make perfect sense. And I got like a little goosebumps. It was sick to even hear that. I love that. Yeah. I didn't even know that you know how to produce shows and stuff. It's like really impressive.
Yeah, that was actually.
That was like really fucking impressive.
That was a better set list than Kendrick.
that was dead ass. That was like fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I was in that. I was like, yo, keep going.
Listen, this is what we do.
What do you mean what we do? When have we done that?
What, produce shows?
I forget that you like used to put on like
Parties,
events,
yeah,
parties and
absolutely.
shit. Okay. Anyway, so but back to the idea.
You do those 3 songs.
Yeah.
Wherever you want to go after that, cool.
You just go.
Now me, I still I stand on it. I still wouldn't have done Not Like Us. But once again, this is my personal opinion. Objectively, hard to say he shouldn't have did Not Like Us because Not Like Us is back at #1 this week in the motherfucking country. The screams are through the fucking roof.
The song's incredible.
If he did it how you just produced it and then added like his little teasers in, that would have been.
I would see. That's what that's the part of the show I didn't like. He gave Drake too much like that.
That was the other other thing that I would say is
Keep saying that.
like look at this visual. Like
It's amazing.
These visuals, I think I hate this shot. So
There's not enough color.
this shot is great.
Aesthetically 10 for 10.
So
It's
the
amazing.
videography was really good. The live direction. I mean, here are we playing like what is it? Monday morning quarterback.
Audio sucked.
Well, okay.
I think that's what took away from the show.
You think the audio sucks?
Yeah, it wasn't
I didn't think the
wasn't
audio
that
sucked.
clear. Like using rapping has to be clear, especially if it's a live performance.
Okay.
Like the music was a little bit too high for his vocals.
What?
I don't agree
I
with
feel
that.
that way. And I had it on surround sound, and I'm telling you,
Everybody's speakers are different, so you're hearing different things. I didn't think that was the issue. I think that the major issue in the stadium is that a lot of people are just not familiar with all of his stuff. I was shocked at how few people know about the beef with Drake.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
I thought that we live in a bubble.
What few people?
No. I'm telling you, like, we live in a bubble, and I think sometimes what happens is because Black culture is such a dominant force in America, like it drives American culture in so many ways. We think that when something happens in Black culture, everybody knows about it, and like people just didn't know. Like, I had people I was watching Super Bowl with be like, so wait, what was the deal? Like, him and Drake had beef?
So
like,
it's 300 and how many people in America? 40 million people, billions across the world. You're absolutely right. I was having a conversation with somebody earlier, and I told him the same thing. I was like, you know, 20 million people in the country can know about something, and there's 300 that don't know what the fuck is going on. And we're talking about the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
There's not, name one other thing in America that brings people together like the Super Bowl.
Game of Thrones.
This many people?
Yeah.
This is 100, how many people? 140 million people watch the Super Bowl.
I think that's why his numbers shot up, because it's like so many people were just explaining this beef, and now they're like trying to catch up on the beef.
I think it could be a combination of that, but I also think it's people that actually watched this and was like, yo, that was really good. If you don't know anything about Kendrick.
100%. I'm not trying to discredit it. Like, there are people that are going to see him and then love it. There are going to be people who see it and then like, oh, I want to learn more about this guy. There are going to be people who are fans of his and then go, that haven't listened to him for a few weeks and go, oh, I want to go back and listen. 100%.
I actually would love to feel that. I would love to be able to watch this show with no expectation.
I thought that
Can you imagine watching this with nothing? If you don't know anything about this, just completely ignorant to who Kendrick is,
I think you would,
Drake.
I think you would be severely disappointed.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Not intrigued at all?
No. I'm just,
bro.
Because that's what people told me that didn't really know about it. They're like, yeah, I guess it kind of looked cool, but it didn't. What I heard also was like, it didn't feel big. Like,
oh, I see what you're saying. Because we knew the story. Like, we know the backstory to it.
So real quick. So the thing about the Drake being mentioned a lot, I do agree with you. Like, if you started out the way that you're suggesting, you don't need to tease the Drake song. It's like the whole thing was like teasing to this moment.
I think because the media, though, like how they.
Yeah, but it was not the media. It's because what Kendrick was doing.
But he's clearly not doing it for the media because he chose to do songs that aren't as popular as some of his old hits. So clearly he's down to do whatever he wants and not what maybe the casuals want. Yeah. But it was like constantly teasing it. Here it comes. Oh, and it's gonna come, and it's gonna come, and then it just felt like the whole thing.
He did it only twice.
He did not.
No, he did it twice. And then
2 teasers and
he did 2 diss records.
Yeah. It felt like the whole thing was
he did Euphoria.
I know, but like you just said, like the people that didn't know anything about the
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me as a fan. He did Euphoria.
It felt like the whole thing was a Drake diss.
Yeah.
And not Kendrick's halftime performance. And that is when you look back on it in 20 years, you know what I mean? Like, are you going to look back and be like, oh, man, I dedicated my halftime performance to that guy instead of, oh, I just closed it out with the big song.
Because he also played songs from Gen X.
I think it's us and the public is partially to blame for that, because the whole conversation leading up to it is he going to perform that song?
That's why everybody should just listen to me.
I loved how he did it. No, I loved how he did it. Like, he didn't say the line that clearly you're not allowed to say on TV. He said the A minor line because it's double entendre, so you could say it. I liked how he did that part of it, but dedicating it, and then here's the other thing that's kind of funny. Because it's so dedicated now, and because he never talks about his symbolism, he can't control the narrative of what people think he's trying to say. So now people are finding even more Drake symbolism. The A on the chain, which someone told me is like part of his actual record.
I don't believe that.
No, it is. It's a logo.
It's PG Lang.
It's PG Lang,
but it's not that everybody was talking about the lowercase A is A minor.
But listen, but my point that I'm trying to say is that lowercase A is PG Lang.
That's right.
But people who don't know that are like, and you know, the internet nerds are like, oh, there's another shot at Drake. And now, because you don't control the narrative, and because there's all this symbolism, now the game over.
But he knows that.
Let me just get it out. The game over at the end, when that's in the crowd or whatever like that.
That was definitely a shot at Drake.
Or it's game over in terms of how he's playing the game. But the fact that you're interpreting every bit of symbolism in there as a shot at Drake makes it about Drake and not about you.
I did not like hearing Baca and Chubbs and Party Name
at the Super Bowl.
That's why I say for my set list, if I would have started with Black of the Berry, then went into All Right, and then went into Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
When I did Not Like Us, I would have did the hook, the horns, the hook, and I'd have did the last verse.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Oh, shit. Now you got Fox News angry. That was the other thing.
That's the problem.
Fox News did a whole thing. Now, nobody on Fox News talked about the political side of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Because nobody thought it was political in that way. Everybody thought he was just saying America's the best. That's how I interpret it.
Fox News hated the performance. But Fox News actually pull it up that clip. Taylor. There's a whole super bite of Fox News shitting on the performance.
They would have hated on it regardless.
They was like, I think it was Will Kane. Will Kane was like, they should have had Willie Nelson, then have Trump do a rally, and then have Shane Gillis do 5 minutes, and then he goes like this, best Super Bowl. I was like, what?
But Charlotte, quick, if he started the way your set list was, you don't think that would have been too provocative, too politicized? So now
They're
people
never inviting you back to
no,
do
but
it.
still, but then now everyone's only talking. It's going to be like almost if Kaepernick took a knee. Like everybody will just be talking about that, and it's going to overshadow the actual music.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why that wouldn't bother me. Taking a knee is a symbol, right? This is Kendrick's actual art. So if your art makes people have that conversation, cool. Yeah, that's his art. Like these are lyrics that are Black and the Berry is 10 years old.
Yeah, but don't you want to spread your art and more people listen to it? If you do that, that just turns off so many people. And now it's like, I'm never checking.
It's a conversation starter. Like this, play this clip. It's just all your art should do. If you're a disruptor, your art should start a conversation.
I think we would have heard DEI, DEI, DEI.
So bad, Trump was hoping someone would shoot him in the ear again.
Kendrick Lamar's 12 minutes of rap was basically a musical grudge match.
For me, it wasn't mass appeal.
The music itself is not broad enough or well known enough to reach generations.
Now that Trump's president, we have someone like Willie Nelson at halftime.
Let's put Carrie Underwood and Reba and Morgan Wallen. Let them have a go at it.
Okay, keep going.
A full-on Trump rally for the halftime show. Morgan Wallen or Zach Bryan plays us 2 or 3 songs. Trump comes out with an executive desk, signs 5 executive orders, and Shane Gillis takes us out with a 5-minute set. Best halftime show ever.
Oh man!
Listen, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I just wanted a couple more songs at it. Yeah, you give me those 3 songs. You start off because it got to be high energy because there was even a part where he was like, "Let's slow it down."
Yeah,
and I'm like, it was slow the whole time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you got to start super high energy, then you slow it down. You do your joints with scissor, then you come back with the TV off and all of that shit like that. End with Not Like Us. Boom.
But
that's it.
I think that's your own preference though, because even Peekaboo would say. Or people would say Peekaboo is a high energy song.
Yeah, but that came much later. The second half.
And also, they don't even know Black of the Berry. Like, he didn't know who Black of the Berry was.
He didn't know the song he did.
But
the intro that.
Those lyrics are so provocative. Right. It's like, you
exactly.
Yeah.
We don't know the freestyle he did in the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, come with the energy. And Black of the Berry beat is so hard. But I enjoyed the show.
The tricky thing about the Super Bowl is that there's really only like 10 people on the planet that can do it.
Man, you are not lying.
Mm-hmm. And
I don't know who next year y'all getting Taylor Swift. I hope y'all know that.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear nothing when Jay-Z and Rock Nation roll out Taylor Swift for Santa Clara, California. Okay, just shut the fuck up and enjoy it.
Now, it's because basically, like, you need crossover universality with the music in order for it to, like, appease all the different demographics of people that are there. It can't be niche. Like, I was saying this on even on Flagrant, like, Bad Bunny might be the biggest artist in the world, but only having Bad Bunny do it, there's like 50-year-old white people from Green Bay that are going to go, what the fuck is this? There's 50-year-old black people from New Orleans that are going to go, what the fuck is this? Like,
they would have heard that shit.
But what we're saying,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess my point is,
Wonder ever done it?
Pardon?
Stevie Wonder ever
he would
done
be.
it?
There's a perfect example. Like Stevie would murder it.
Stevie might be.
Beyonce can
she
murder
did it already.
I'll be honest. And I thought it was crazy.
Already.
I thought it was crazy, but like there were people that, and I literally chalked it up to racism. But like I thought Usher was the best that I've seen in recent years. It was like truly remarkable. Really? But there were people that were like, I didn't even know Usher that well or whatever. Like, which I thought was ridiculous. But in terms of true universality, you need Taylor Swift. You need like
Beyonce.
I don't think you'll ever get true universality, but I think that you can get people who have such a wide enough reach that it'll feel like it.
So give me an example of some others. Like,
Taylor, Beyonce.
What about Katy Perry?
Katy did it already.
But Katy had bops that were so big.
They love Katy.
Yo, and listen, Kanye.
By the way, there was some people.
Kanye
it's
could
never
do
going
it.
to happen.
It's never going to happen, but Kanye could have.
It's 2 people right now that could do it and shut shit
What
down.
about Chris Brown?
Who?
Both of them, Kanye and Chris.
No, I don't think Chris could.
What?
Post Malone do it?
Please, God, no.
No.
He would need a lot of features.
Please,
yeah, I think Post with posts with
features.
doing collabs and features. Yeah.
Please, God, no.
No, I know.
Has Eminem done it?
Eminem could do it.
Yeah, he did it with Drake.
But he didn't do it by himself. He could do it by himself. Who else? Coldplay? Could Coldplay do it?
Coldplay did it. All these people we're talking about have done it.
But
that's what I'm saying.
Why do you think Chris Brown could do it?
I don't think that the music is universal enough.
I think Chris Brown, I agree with shows. But here's the thing. I think Chris Brown's show, regardless of who you are, just watching him, you're like, God damn.
So here's the thing, real quick. There's a difference. There's an X factor here. Let me clarify the Chris Brown comments. Does Chris Brown, because we were just speaking musically, like, do the songs completely cross over to all demographics, right? No. But Chris Brown is such a
amazing performer,
extraterrestrial talent.
That's right.
That he could entertain, and it would just be like mind-boggling.
That's right.
Now, there's a thing with like, rap doesn't have this, rock and roll doesn't really have this, country I don't think really has this unless you have a really good voice. But like when you're singing, like if you're singing, an amazing voice cuts through. Whitney Houston sang the national anthem. I don't care what country you're from.
You're crying.
You cry.
You're fucking crying.
Because Adele could do, and it just hits. It's different. And that's the X factor. The problem is with rap, if you don't know the song, you're not familiar with the song, you're not really picking up on the bars because you're looking at 5 different cameras and everything's switched around. There's a lot of other distraction going on. There's no X factor to cut through to someone who's unfamiliar with the music. With a singer that can sing their ass off.
There's only 2 rappers.
What I'm saying is Chris Brown also can sing his ass off.
Yes.
So that he is, and the
you would
dance,
enjoy the show.
He has my God, it would be incredible.
Now, don't get me wrong. He got a couple records that I think are worldwide
pop
universal
music,
appeal, like
yeah.
the dum 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 dum.
Right.
What's that shit called?
It's interesting. I'm looking at the list of all-time performers. It really didn't start becoming A-list performers until maybe the last 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
And even then, the majority is still like multiple performers versus...
Michael Jackson headlined it by itself. Prince
it's
headlined
hard.
it by itself. Beyonce headlined it by herself. Katy Perry.
Bruno Mars was actually...
I thought Bruno was a collaboration. Maybe he was by himself.
He did do by himself before.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Here's the thing, man. There's only 2 rappers, maybe 3, that could do it at this point.
I don't think no rapper could do it by themselves, and it will be entertaining.
Kanye could definitely, absolutely.
Yeah,
by
Kanye
himself
could do
and
it.
entertaining?
Yes.
But that's never happening.
And the show, despite him being an absolute wackadoo, the show would be incredible.
Yeah.
Like he's really good at events. He's really good at.
Those are the best concerts I've ever been to.
Yeah. So it's he
well,
could
you'll
do
never see one ever again.
But he got
those moments.
Yeah, that shit is over. But no, he could knock it out.
Maybe
Who
in
else?
German.
Maybe Jay.
So
I don't think so.
Maybe Jay.
Jay would need a bunch of
It have to be
collabs.
Jay-Z and Friends.
It's got to be Jay-Z and Friends.
Yeah, it'd have to be Jay-Z and Friends.
So you know who could absolutely kill it, and they only have 2 songs, so it wouldn't matter.
And Eminem. We said Eminem.
Yeah, of course. No, but this is not rap. This is Wonderwall. What's the band called?
If you got to say what's the band called,
No, you'll know it immediately. Today's gonna be the day when we're gonna sing it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't think that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do it.
No. So they have 2 songs that the entire stadium will be singing at the same time, regardless of
So it
how
gotta be a
old you
collaboration?
are. No. And then they could have other people with them. But what you need is sing-along.
Yeah.
And Kendrick don't really got sing-alongs.
Well, also,
he doesn't have universal sing-alongs.
I want to ask you this as a
Bruno got sing-alongs.
I want to ask you this as a performer.
Yeah.
I think that when you do the Super Bowl, you don't play to the crowd in the stadium.
So this is something.
I think you're playing the TV.
So this is something that I've thought about. When you're doing a Super Bowl, you're not doing your show. You're a guest. You're doing a guest spot on someone else's show.
Yeah.
You're doing.
I'm here for football, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So there's 2 ways you could go about that. There's certain people who go, I don't care about that show. You guys asked me to be here. I don't care who's there. I do my thing. I do my thing for my fans, and that's great too. Then there's other people who go, as a guest, I'm going to try to entertain these people to the best of my ability. If you're a DJ and you're DJing a fucking bar mitzvah or you're DJing some Coachella, like your set might be a little different, depending, right? I think the people that are most successful are the ones that recognize they're doing a guest spot on a bigger thing, and they find a way to appeal those people. Now, does that mean that they're being inauthentic, or does that mean that they're not being true to themselves? Maybe you can make that criticism, but if you're playing your music, you're not being inauthentic.
Yeah.
Like,
I also think that, honestly...
But it's not your show.
It's not your show.
It's the Super Bowl, and you're the guest.
I honestly think we're all wrong, though.
Okay.
And the reason I think that we're all wrong is because the numbers say otherwise. If it was so boring or if it was so whack or whatever people want to say, there would have been some type of tune out. It's the highest viewed it's Super Bowl ever. And you don't have to watch the halftime show.
We're not wrong in what we feel. You're never wrong,
you're not wrong in what you feel. But clearly,
clearly there are people that enjoyed it.
A mass amount of people. Because not only is it the highest viewed show, his album, GNX, is about to be #1 again on the charts. Not with no 80,000, 90,000, 230. That's first week numbers.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
That's right. And he got the top 3 songs coming out on the Billboard Top 10 on Friday. So, by the way, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? My only critique is that I wish that the set list was different. Like, that was my only critique. Start off with high energy. When people are telling me that they felt like it started off slow, I totally get it. And I feel like it was just too much Drake. Like, I didn't need Serena Williams with the crip walking.
Yo,
and if you were going to do it to squabble up. Like, I didn't need it making it look like it's another Drake jab. Like,
that shit is weird. The crip, like, wouldn't you feel a way if your wife was trying to troll one of her exes?
Absolutely.
Like, that shit is just weird to me.
Well, he's been taking multiple jabs. Like,
y'all keep saying that,
she's
but
been
it's not
being
true.
quiet. What you mean?
He's taking 2 jabs. And
That's
one wasn't even a jab. One was he referenced her in a rap. The other when he said, Serena, your husband is a groupie.
Yeah, but she's been quiet. It's like she's not doing nothing to you.
Yeah, but that's
fuck you.
Serena, your husband is a groupie. Hey, homie, you got hundreds of millions of dollars. Send somebody to motherfucking Canada, right?
I mean, and shit did get shot up. You never know where that came from.
You be petty all the time, so why is it wrong when she being petty?
Why be petty 10 years later?
She's a backup dancer for a 1.5 second
She also mentioned in the song. What's the problem?
It looks petty. Like Serena, I think of Serena Williams highly, but bigger than
tell you how to
She's
handle it?
married.
But guess what? Maybe she's just still petty though. Like,
Can I tell you how to handle it?
So real quick.
Go, sorry.
Why would you still feel a way about a guy you dated 10 plus years ago?
Who said she still feels away though? That's just making.
But you're stepping on your own point. You just said she's petty. And you just said she can be petty, but now you telling who said she still feels away.
And well, she just likes the song. I'm just saying, well, she just likes the song. Okay, yeah, I'll be a part of it. You already mentioned me in it, sure. She might not have nothing, like, not give a fuck about Drake.
Sure, listen.
I agree.
Serena said that all they did was ask her to come out and crip walk. Maybe that's what it was.
But I mean,
maybe
she wasn't.
And she's from Compton already, too.
Yeah, maybe he just wanted her to come out and crip walk. I don't know.
But she wasn't at the pop-up, so maybe because she missed out on that, she's like, damn, I want to...
Well, it's the second time she's done this. She did it at the ESPYs.
No,
at the ESPYs, she goes, I learned one thing this year. You don't rap beef with Kendrick Lamar that Not Like Us played and she crip walk.
No, I get that. But what if, like, hey, I'm a big Compton person and I really wanted to be there at the pop-up. I didn't get the chance, and now this is my chance to just, like,
maybe.
you know?
Sure, I'm just saying, to me, I would have had her dance the squabble up then. Because when you dancing to Not Like Us, it just seems like another jab at Drake. Yeah. And it's like, hey, bro, like Drake is done.
Yeah, so real quick, just with the Serena situation, the way you handle that is you don't take shots back. You know, you go, it's a shame that he can't just get over this. You know, I wish him well. I hope that he finds closure. I feel like you're over. You got a family, you got kids, you got a husband, you got all this stuff. Dancing on him like that is just, it feels like you're affected. It feels like you're the one that's angry.
You're giving him too much.
Exactly. Don't give him too much.
Why are you giving him so much? And so then Drake posts a picture of him and Serena's agent.
Which was corny.
But my point is, why are y'all even exchanging energy? Like, that shit was 10 years ago or 12 years ago.
Also, if you're going to give somebody energy, it's got to be, like, crip walking isn't energy. Like, crip walking isn't a disc. Like, crip walking isn't like, if you're going to clobber him. But just crip walking and Not Like Us.
If I'm Drake, I'm like, she not over me.
Oh, that's what I thought.
That's the male ego. Because if it was a male doing it to a woman, y'all don't have no problem of males mentioning a woman or exes.
No, I think Drake can't get over none of the chicks that he's dealt with. I say the same thing all the time.
But Wayne said the same thing too.
And Wayne ain't over them chicks.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I think you're making a point.
What are we talking about?
Yo, man, it's hard for men to get over women too.
Yes. And we always think y'all belong to us.
Facts.
That's a problem.
Don't worry. And you ain't getting no text like, damn, for real, you pregnant? Damn, you want to say that? You big cat sitting outside. You started to say, fuck yeah. I saw you.
Big cat.
You caught that shit.
Shout
That's
out
right.
Big
It's
Cat.
a lot of dudes from your past hitting
Leave
you
them
up,
on
Taylor.
red.
Oh, like,
Leave them on red.
Word, you happy now? You happy?
Yup.
You pregnant?
You don't send them a video you see walking on them. No, that'd be crazy.
Oh my God.
How many, Taylor? Tell the truth. Just whisper. How many? How many hit you up?
It's a lot of fans that's really upset. I'll say
fuck
that.
the fans. I'm talking about the niggas.
Hey, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
How many back in the day? How many? Come on. Tell the truth. A couple hit you up like hurt, like.
But it was
I know
weird.
Hampton hit you up.
This guy's crazy.
But that's my point.
Diabolical.
I know.
This guy's diabolical.
That's my point. And you know why Drake mentioned her and said, Serena, your husband is a groupie? Because he ain't over her and he don't like to see her happy either. So he's throwing a shot at her beautiful marriage with her kids. Even though it's a marriage Dr. Umar doesn't approve of, he's still throwing shots because he doesn't want to see her happy. You never want to see a girl you still like happy. That's all.
That's weird. Why?
I don't know. I've never had that problem.
Okay.
Let's pay what else? Let's pay some bills,
Let's
man.
pay some bills.
Wait.
We love you. We appreciate you. You know I am a big proponent of therapy. You know I am a big mental health advocate, man. And I really appreciate Talkspace because Talkspace is the leading virtual therapy provider and they make getting help very, very easy, okay? They make it accessible. They make it affordable. Talkspace therapy and psychiatry are covered by many insurance plans and employers. Most insured members have a $0 copay. You can easily sign up online and get paired with the licensed provider that's the right fit for your needs, typically within 48 hours. You can also switch providers at no extra cost. You can even talk it out between sessions by sending a message to your therapist. Talkspace provides personalized treatment for individuals, couples, the LGBTQIA plus community, veterans, and teens. As a listener of this podcast, you'll get $80 off of your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/idiots and enter promo code SPACE80 to match with a licensed therapist today. Go to Talkspace.com/idiots and enter promo code SPACE80 to get $80 off your first month and show your support for the show. That's Talkspace.com/idiots, promo code SPACE80. What's the next one, Taylor Gang?
All right, guys, let's take a break for a second. Listen, missing out on a show that everyone is talking about is not an option for me. I'm constantly signing up for this streaming service or that one, and then a few months later, I realized I've still been paying for the service long after I finished the show. Getting Rocket Money was a game changer for me. They'll find your unwanted subscriptions and even help you cancel them so you never have to worry about them slipping through the cracks. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all of your accounts. Easily create a personalized budget with custom categories to help you keep your spending on track, see your monthly spending trends in each category to know exactly what you're spending money on, get alerts if bills increase in price, there's unusual spending activity, or if you're close to going over budget. Pay off credit card debt, put away money for a house, or just build your savings. Rocket Money makes it easy, okay? Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all the app's premium features. So cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/idiots today. That's rocketmoney.com/idiots. rocketmoney.com/idiots. Now let's get back to the show.
Hezekiah Walker, you got any church announcements?
Big announcement.
Talk to me.
Finally, my new special, Life, is going to be on Netflix March 4th.
Woo!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's in a few weeks.
Yeah, I know. We're coming up right now. So it just got announced today. I'm very excited about it. We're watching as a family March 4th. Yes, thank you. And go right now. Go to Netflix right now and just hit that remind me button. I think that
you're gonna win an Emmy.
I appreciate that, man.
At first, I was saying, you're gonna win an Emmy unless liberals hate, but I think we're past that. I think people are just paying attention to art. I think people are leaving and I could be completely wrong. I think people are leaving their political biases to the side.
Let's hope.
For when it comes to entertainment and art and stuff like that. And they're just taking things in. Plus, I just think this is undeniable.
Thank you, man.
I think I've seen the special twice. I saw it in Atlantic City. I saw it at the Garden. I just think it's undeniable.
Thank you, man.
I really, really do. I just think it's an undeniable stand-up special. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's gonna sound crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen a stand-up comedian be that vulnerable. And I've watched a lot of stand-up comedy in my life. I don't think I've seen a stand-up comedian be that vulnerable. Like the last time I can remember seeing a stand-up comic be that vulnerable to me was probably
Chris Rock.
Richard Pryor.
Not even Chris Rock. Richard Pryor. I was gonna say Richard Pryor when Richard was talking about smoking crack and getting set on fire and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like and his grandma being was he a madam? And and him. He hooked up with a guy or
maybe.
You know what I mean? Like that maybe was that live at Sunset Strip?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen a comedian be that vulnerable, especially and I've never seen a comedian touch on that particular topic that you touched on.
Yeah.
So I don't see how it doesn't win an Emmy.
Well, I'm excited now. I hope you're right. That'd be
nervous?
awesome if you're right. I think you always get. I think it's more anxious. It's like you're about to submit something that you worked incredibly hard on for, public approval or disapproval or whatever it is. And there's really nothing you can do about it once you put it out. So you don't have any control of it. There's nothing. It's just like, you hope people like it. And there's always, a lot of anxiety comes with that for sure. You just got to remind yourself, it's like, I've toured this around the world and people love it and it's great. Yeah. But when you're editing, you watch it so many times where you're just like, what the hell am I watching? What the fuck am I doing? So it's, this is always part of the process.
Did you cry after you edited it? Did you watch it?
No, I haven't there are parts I get like emotional about. Yeah. There's a part in it that's pretty emotional and like reliving that is I'm excited for people to see that.
I am too. I am too. I'm excited to see how it's presented to the world. I really am. Tamika Mallory book, I Live to Tell the Story, a memoir of love, legacy, and resilience came out this week.
Let's go.
The latest release on my book imprint, Black Privilege Publishing, came out February 11th, man. It's a salute to Tamika. If you loved State of Emergency, this book is not about that. This book is about her life, and it's her memoir, and you get to see how Tamika became to be who Tamika Mallory is. So make sure you go pick that up. Anita Kopac's The Wind on Her Tongue, that's also out right now. Those are the first two books that we put out this year. It's interesting because my book imprint is on its 5th year. And when we launched in 2020, the first two books we put out was Tamika Mallory and Anita Kopac's. But it was backwards. It was Tamika first with State of Emergency, and then Anita Kopac's with Shallow Waters. This year it's Tamika Mallory first. No, Anita Kopac's was first with The Wind on Her Tongue. Now Tamika Mallory, I Live to Tell the Story. I'm announcing another one next week.
Who you got?
Can't say, but it's a doozy. It's a doozy. It's a doozy, guys.
Okay.
What else we got, Taylor? Positively Brilliant.
When's your next book coming out?
I'm actually working on it.
Yeah, I know. I remember you saying.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to. I mean, I just came out with Get Honest or Die Lying, Why Small Talk Sucks. That came out last year. The paperback actually will be out April or March.
Okay.
I don't remember.
He's getting money, guys.
Yeah, the paperback will be out April or March. I think it'll be out April 1st.
When they print the paperback, he's getting money.
All my books are in paperback.
What does that mean? For people who don't know.
This means that the hardcover sells a lot, and paperback is another way to sell the book. I got a new cover for the paperback too. The paperback, I'm actually on the cover this time. So
but paperback is essentially like a sign of success of a book, right? They wouldn't print it in paper if the hardcover didn't. I imagine.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, Chris?
Yeah. Why? What is the distinction between the two?
In my experience, I think a book has to sell pretty poorly not to come out in paperback.
Right.
but I've never really thought about the distinction.
The only thing I know is you can get it in jails once it's on paperback. Once it's on paperback, you can get in jail. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about what it means, but I mean they do stagger it for a reason, though, right? Because it's not like they put out. You don't put out the hardcover and the paperback all at one time. Like my hardcover came out a year ago. Hardcover came out last May.
Yeah.
And the paperback's coming out, April or March. March or April, one of the two. But go pre-order it now. Get on us to die line while small talk sucks. What else we got, Taylor Gang? What did that mean, ran out of PP?
You want to go to that first?
Yeah, what does ran out of PP mean?
Ocho Cinco. Describing what happened with.
Did he really get penis surgery?
That's what he said.
That's why I never got hurt. It's not nasty.
That's very nasty.
It's called a home remedy.
That's nasty. What does that mean? A home remedy from who came up? Grandma?
Yeah, my grandma. My grandma told me that.
Really?
Yeah. I remember that, yeah.
Other people's urine?
That's the only way to get it done.
Wait, what?
That urine, the toxins inside it, brings all that swelling out right away. In less than 24 hours.
And then you go home and all of that stuff.
You warm it up. Put it in the microwave.
In bed
put
and
it in
stuff
there.
like that. Your woman, and she never had a problem with that?
No.
Because, I mean, you're all about pleasing your woman, right? You always about making
well, actually,
her happy, right?
I was focused.
You was focused at that time.
Back then,
so you
during
were
that
sleeping
time.
alone?
Yeah,
Did you use in bed alone after putting your feet in urine?
It might have been 2 or 3 women at that time. Yeah.
Oh, he puts his feet in. I thought he was drinking.
You got to think, back then, I was doing amateur porn, too, as a side hustle.
Oh, my God.
You know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, while I was playing.
And even if I did know it, I wouldn't tell on you like that. I wouldn't want to do it.
This
Mr. About to be married.
I know, but I have a past.
I
we all have a past.
That's a very promiscuous past.
No, it's not promiscuous. It's not promiscuous.
How the hell is engaging in porn not promiscuous?
Well, how else am I supposed to perfect my craft?
So what is this about?
So he gets into it. He
puts his feet in pee to get the toxins
you're
out.
engaged.
Oh, I thought it was something about his penis.
It was amateur.
This is the build-up of the story.
Can I tell you why that happened?
Please, feel free.
Small story. I was in high school at the time.
Oh, Lord.
And I was losing my virginity. So we had engaged in horizontal activity.
Yes. Not vertical?
No, it was horizontal.
Okay.
Matter of fact, it was vertical.
Go ahead. Keep going.
And she got to the point where we were in action, and she said in my ear, "Go deeper. Stay with me now." And what hurt me is I was already all the way in. So I had ran out of pee-pee. And that is what caused me to get into amateur porn, so I could perfect my craft in the pelvic area so I would never have to hear that again.
You do understand the cameras are rolling?
Yeah,
you understand? I mean, do you really want people
See,
to know
that's the problem with being a guy.
I can edit it out. No.
I don't even know if Ocho's telling the truth here, but the problem with being a guy is, the dick you got is the dick you got. Like I was talking to one of my homegirls yesterday, she talking about getting the BBL because she want more ass. Guys can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't go get more dick.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, if I'm gay and wanted up that, but not for me to actually have for my personal benefit to use what I want to.
I thought you do want to get a dick enlargement.
Where?
I don't know if they figured that out yet.
There's no DDLs.
Yeah.
I thought so.
No. Listen to this. Social media.
DDL?
Yeah, what was the second T? I'm still trying to figure it out.
Django dick lift?
Dick and more dick. You want dick. Dick
lift?
Yeah, that's what you want.
Dick lengthening?
That's what you're going for. You're going for double the dick.
So he's thick and dick.
Dick. Listen, Serena Williams. Social media is bringing Serena Williams' personal life into her performance. Crypt walk for the coach and then went home to this guy.
Nah, let me see that, bro.
That's on World Star. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Listen, if you have a white spouse as a black person.
Nah, this got to be Photoshop, bro.
If you have a white spouse as a black person, you always got to be very careful about how pro-black and for the culture you decide to get. Because there's always going to be the internet to bring you back to reality.
This is Photoshop.
Listen to me. I don't know if it's Photoshop or not. And this ain't even just about Serena. This is just for every single black person out there who has a white significant other. You always got to think in your mind how pro-black and how for the culture you can get. Because when you start talking all of that, the white man is the devil and, you know, you being oppressed, they gonna remind you that you putting your lips on the oppressor's penis. Okay? You can't be that much of a, you know, critic of the white man when you married one. And that's not, and I'm just talking about in general. This goes for the black guys too. A lot of you pro-black guys, you like to sleep white. Okay? You like to sleep white, and you wonder why Dr. Umar be putting that camera on and going solo and giving you isolation for 15 minutes. Okay?
Why is that? Why do you think some of the pro-black guys like to sleep white?
It's called, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not projection. It's
performative.
No, it's
overcompensating.
Overcompensating.
Yeah, it's like when the guys who are gay are homophobic.
There you go.
And we say that all the time with the homophobic guys. We're like, yo, what are you hiding? What are you hiding? And the more you hear a dude out here like black women, we gotta do this for black women, you're like, whoa.
Why I'm not thinking about that like Dr. Umar.
It's like people probably tried to get Umar on that. Remember, he was at the mall buying a fragrance, and they were like, "Oh, he's after a snow bunny." Like they've been trying, but he's true to it.
He's true to
He's
it.
the GOAT.
Dr. Umar is true to it. Can I say something? Can I say something to all the Nubian white queens out there?
Speak to them.
Don't hide. Don't hide. That pro-black man that you see go online and do his rants.
Yep.
And, you know, they on their platforms and they doing their rants, you know, about systemic oppression and all this other stuff. You know the true him.
Yeah. Tell us.
Expose them.
You're not from the culture. You can snitch.
You can snitch.
Nobody cares if you snitch.
Expose them.
Okay?
Nobody cares. Expose them, expose them,
Exactly.
expose them.
If he was eating your white ass.
What?
If he was eating your white ass.
Ate your whole white ass and shitted on your whole culture?
That's not possible.
God
That's not possible. You can't shit in his mouth and he shits on you.
Oh my God.
Yo, white queens, talk to us.
I don't even know how you can I don't even know how you can be a pro-black man. You eat a white girl's.
Talk to me about that. Careful now.
What you mean?
You sounded like that. sound like some of these guys.
Okay. You're right. Let me reel that in.
Take it back.
What I'm saying is, you just got to know which level of pro-blackness to go to.
Yeah, like if you love white girls on the side, you got to know that.
You got to know, is it? Are you gonna be Harriet Tubman?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or are you gonna be?
I don't know. I'm trying to.
Kendrick? Kendrick's very pro-black?
Yeah, but Kendrick ain't like preachy. I'm talking about
That's
the
what I'm saying.
preachy ones.
Oh, I thought you were giving an example of like someone who's...
I'm talking about like the super preachy ones that's like always... Like, for example, if we found out Dr. Umar...
That would be heartbreaking.
It'd be heartbreaking. You'd be like, damn.
That'd be heartbreaking.
But there's a lot of people out there that do that, man. There's a lot of people out there that do that.
They really do. It would be a shame, though. It would be a shame if these girls...
Can't, imagine saying protect black women, but you go raw on white women.
Oh, my God.
Yo, you can't even protect your girl because you're getting white STDs. Your girl's walking around with white gonorrhea. She's like, how did I get the white gonorrhea?
Protect yourself. You didn't even... Imagine you go raw on a white girl, then you go back to your black queen.
Oh, no. Yeah. That's crazy. Yo, that's diabolical.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's diabolical.
That's what I'm saying, man. Oh,
I mean, it would be,
Yo.
So white queens, man, speak your truth.
Listen to your guy.
Don't do that. Speak your truth, white queens.
Man.
Speak your truth, white queens.
This shit is getting out of hand, bro. It's getting out of hand.
Wow.
What else we got, Taylor?
Your boy
You guys are crazy.
been making a statement. He took off all his tattoos for this.
I got to text PDD, man. Yeah. I like the fact he got all his tattoos removed, but go back to that brief shot. Now.
His son.
That's my guy. I love Pete.
Oh, so that means...
What I'm simply trying to say is, if there's been rumors about the size of your meat for years, you got to fill those briefs out a little more in the front.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? You don't think so?
But what if he got a Brazilian
I really
like
don't care. There's nothing I could care less about than if Pete Davidson got his tattoos removed or if he's in underwear.
Taylor, repeat what you just said.
What if he got Brazilian wax like you? What if his...
Oh, you think you started a trend?
What they got to do with the penis size?
Because listen to me. Listen to me.
What?
Listen.
Yeah.
Because what if what's been going on was, I mean, I've never seen him in briefs before, but what if he has so much of a bush, that's what was filling out the briefs more?
I don't think that's how that works, Taylor.
I don't know. I don't have a dick. I'm just asking.
I don't think that's how that works. All I'm saying is you gotta let the if you want to wear the briefs, man,
Maybe
you gotta keep the rumors of that 10-inch schlong going.
Why you feel like it's not?
This don't make Kanye mad. You know what I'm saying? Kanye, he called when I told y'all he called my phone. He's like, my wife is out here fucking a white boy with a 10-inch penis, and you won't help me.
Like it's not.
So, okay, I see what you're saying. I didn't see the close up. All right. I might have to take a lot of that back. I didn't see the close up.
Your mystery is the white.
You think it's the white?
Yeah, he has to have gray on.
Look at Schultz over there trying to act like a fucking man. He over there trying to act like a fucking man.
He also could be a grower.
Damn.
You never know.
Think so?
I'm saying.
What height do you already got to be at for it to get to 10 inches?
What you mean?
Like where you got to be at flaccid for it to get to 10?
Probably at least 5.
At least 5?
I would think.
I can see that. I'm just thinking about my own, so I can see that. You don't think so?
Yeah, I got you.
What else we got, Taylor?
That's it. Unless y'all want to talk more about.
Let's do some Asking
Let's
Idiots.
pay some bills and do Asking Idiots. Let's pay some.
Well, hold on. Did y'all want to talk about Marlon Wayans and Soulja Boy exchange?
No.
I didn't even see what was going on.
Let's talk to the people, man. It's fun talking to the people.
Yeah, let's do some ads. Let's do the ad because we got one more ad, right?
I think it's a Blue Chew, right?
Yeah.
Knock out that Blue Chew. That Blue Chew will get you to 10.
Facts. Now, do they no longer have a...
Blue Chew will get you to 10.
Do they
that Blue Chew why Taylor pregnant?
That is not. He don't need Blue Chew.
You told me you gave him one.
No, I did not.
You wanted to see
I
what was
never
going on.
said
You told me you wanted to see what was happening.
I never said that.
Now I look at you.
I never
waddling.
said that.
Waddling. All right, guys. Listen, you know what this is right here. You know this episode is brought to you by Blue Chew. You already know what time it is, okay? You already know what time it is. We're coming out of winter. Shit's gonna start getting warm soon, okay? Valentine's Day is coming up. Maybe Valentine's Day already passed by the time this episode comes out. What does that mean? That means you owe your girl or your man or your side chick or your baby moms or your wife or whoever it is, okay? That single mom you're cuddling up with. Whoever it is, you owe them the best dick of their life. And how you going to give it to them? It's Blue Chew. Okay, you can get your first month free. All you got to do is go to bluechew.com. That's all you got to do. You get first month free, you got to go to bluechew.com. And all you got to do is pay $5 shipping. It's that simple. Just go to bluechew.com and give the best dick of your life. You are welcome. Let's get back to the show.
Let's do some Asking Idiots, man. Let's spend some time with the people, man. Let's spend some time with the people who make this podcast a success, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mussy Legacy says, which philosopher would you remove to prevent a catastrophic school of thought? That don't even make any sense because the philosophers are the ones that keep people from having catastrophic school of thoughts. If you're talking to an actual good philosopher, I'm talking about the Marcus Aurelius from Stoicism. Am I pronouncing his name right?
Marcus Aurelius.
Marcus Aurelius. If you're talking about Socrates, like these are phenomenal philosophers.
I feel like what he's trying to get at is Karl Marx. He's like, if you get rid of Karl Marx, you don't have communism. And if you don't have communism, you don't have...
Was Karl Marx considered a philosopher, though?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I know he had a philosophy, but was he considered an actual... I'm going to look that up. Was he considered a philosopher?
Yeah, I think so. I think if you're writing...
Probably one of the main ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see. Famous philosophers. This is Socrates, Aristotle, of course, Plato. I mean, it's a bunch of money. I don't know most of these people. Who was the name we said just now?
Karl Marx.
Karl Marx.
Let me see. Is Karl Marx considered a philosopher? He's still alive, right?
No.
Is Karl Marx considered, let's see, a philosopher?
That's a good question.
Let me see. Is Karl Marx considered a philosopher? And he didn't live a long life at all. Yeah, he's considered a philosopher in the field of political philosophy, economic theory, and historical materialism. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know much about Karl Marx. So he's the one that basically gave Hitler his philosophy, sort of, kind of?
No. He gave, was it Stalin? The philosophy? Who spread communism throughout Russia?
Stalin.
Was it Stalin?
Yeah.
I don't know if the Nazis were communists. I think they were. Yeah, I think it was just.
It says his philosophical roots are deeply tied to German idealism, especially Hegel.
Yeah, Hegel. The Hegelian dialectic, I think it's called, is what sprouted Marx's philosophy. Marx's philosophy sprouted from that. I don't know enough about it, but
So that's what. Yo, speak up next time. Just ask about Karl Marx,
yeah,
bro.
ask him.
Okay, because I wake up to Marcus Aurelius every fucking day. I love Stoicism, so it's
Shout
like
out
you
to
got to
Marcus.
speak up. I like philosophers.
Okay, this is a good one. Takia Poppy. If you can make a superhero in today's world, what abilities or superpowers would you give it? This is good.
I've always liked Professor Charles Xavier and Jean Grey because they're able to read minds. But then I also like when you got the time stone and you can change events. Like even though Kang's not considered a superhero, he's a villain. I like the idea of somebody letting things play out, but then intervening when they need to make things go the way they actually need to go or the way he wants them to go.
Yeah.
I think something like that is necessary. I also don't mind Doctor Strange's, because I would want a combination, right? You want a combination of the mind reading, but you wouldn't necessarily need the mind reading if you had Kang's ability, to fuck with time. But I would like to be able to go into the future to see how things play out.
What I assume, like when you're developing superhero characters, right? They can thwart whatever the greatest concern of the time is. So what superheroes developed at a time with the internet? What superheroes developed at a time with information is decentralized? Like what superhero could control trends and narratives?
Yeah,
Brainiac.
What's that?
He can control all.
It's basically like
circuits, electricity, computers, everything like that.
I was even saying can control information.
It'd be tough for young superheroes though. Can you imagine Robin and Peter Parker with fucking Instagram? Yeah, you gotta show off the Batcave. You can give up your whole secret identity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, low key, Peter Parker was like the first selfie thought.
Yeah.
Because he was doing, he was the cameraman for the Daily Bugle, and he was taking the selfies.
Yeah, he was doing it for himself.
He invented the selfie.
Yeah, and he was doing it for himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he was trying to get Spider-Man popping.
That's right. He was doing it for himself. I agree with you, though. That's why I said Kang, anybody who can control events that are going on in the world. Because some of this shit needs to play out. Even when it's bad.
Yeah.
It needs to play out for things to get to where they need to be. So some shit you gotta let happen.
Yeah, it's like humans don't move based on prediction. They moved on reaction.
That's right.
So it's got to get bad for them to be like, all right, we need to do something different.
What's that movie where no matter what the guy does, the same outcome?
Butterfly Effect.
Butterfly Effect. But he keeps trying to, because whatever the event was is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Like there are these nexus events in life that are supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So no matter how you try to spin it, no matter how you try to maneuver it, no matter how you try to make it different, it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And you can't move forward until you allow it to happen.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange could find the one way that it won't happen.
Yo, this one is good.
Hold on, I saw an ill theory about that though.
Oh, what?
I saw an ill theory about how that one event happened, but that was also the one event, even though they won that war, that triggers all this other shit that's about to come. Like the Dr. Dooms and even the Kangs and all of that shit like that. So, yeah, they may have won the battle.
But they didn't
win
the war yet.
Yeah. You excited for the next wave of Marvel?
No.
Damn.
Fantastic Four, look, I'm just not excited because of what they did in the last phase. I'm not saying it's not going to be good. I'm just saying that they didn't make my dick hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go give them some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to.
But you're reluctant.
I'm reluctant. I'm like,
Yeah.
this shit been trash, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hopefully I'll go in there pleasantly surprised. You know, Captain America comes out Friday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see Captain America. Great Valentine's Day. That's why it's a Red Hulk. You know what I mean? And then you fucking turn around and we see what happens with Fantastic Four and what Thunderbolts I think comes out this year too.
Yeah. Well, I think the next wave is starting with Fantastic Four.
Thunderbolts don't look good to me at all.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, why do we even have this?
I don't even know what Thunderbolts is.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm so if it's not the big ones, if it's not the big 5 or whatever,
Fantastic
I don't
Four
care
is a big
about
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
It just hasn't intrigued me. The trailer didn't intrigue me.
Yeah.
It did.
And none of the movies, they've tried to do Fantastic Four a few times, and none of them really slapped.
Nah.
So
Did
this
they
one
show-
has some promise.
What was the
Right.
trailers they showed for Super Bowl? Did they show any Marvel trailers?
They did, but they just repeated the same ones.
I'm shocked they didn't do the Superman trailer during the Super Bowl.
I think DC did something, but it was just what's his face sitting in a chair with a dog. It was pretty dumb. But yeah.
Well, what else we got?
All right, this one is interesting. WKN
W. Nisha.
Oh, W. Nisha. Nice. If Brilliant Idiots was doing a Super Bowl halftime show / pod, what one topic would you cover? Yo.
Depends who's playing.
Okay. All right. So give me this last one. Give me this last one. And we have to do a pod
That's fine.
for 12 minutes during halftime of Super Bowl.
This
All
is
right, go.
fantastic. First of all,
Okay, go. This
you
is
start
good.
off. I mean, there's so much to touch. You had Taylor Swift. Donald Trump was in attendance.
Yeah.
Kendrick performed at the halftime show. We could have laughed about what.
No, there's no halftime show. It's
You
just
are.
us.
Yeah, you're the halftime.
We are the performers.
So this last one.
Yeah.
Okay, so Taylor Swift, Donald Trump, Travis Kelce got to get a lot of smoke. Patrick Mahomes' wife.
Are we just roasting them, or are we just talking about them? Is it a performance
We just
that we
doing a
kind of know?
pod.
We're just podding.
We just podding.
So y'all gotta have some dick talk in there too.
Patrick Mahomes' brother was upstairs.
Yeah.
He's a wild boy from what I was told.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And from what we've seen,
What did he do? I don't even know what he did.
it's like a video of him, like, I think, hitting a woman.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the Super Bowl, you got a lot, especially with this last one. I probably would just give Taylor a lot of smoke. Probably give Taylor a lot of smoke. Probably fuck with Rock Nation, you know, just on some like, at some point the NFL got to just come to y'all and say,
enough is enough.
enough is Yeah, we understand the Emmys. Okay, we understand the high ratings and all that.
Yeah.
But goddamn, can we just get a little bit of whiteness in here? I mean, we get it.
If y'all would have just broke down the whole Baldoni situation, that would have been the highest viewed halftime
that's
show
funny.
ever.
We break down
Think that's
Baldoni.
dead?
break it. No, that shit just getting warmed up.
Really?
This shit is
What
crazy.
happened? What's the
bro.
latest developments this week? I ain't seen shit.
He did a pod, but he didn't really talk about it. But he did a pod. But yeah, it's
The
like,
fuck a pardon right now at a time like this. I hate people like that.
well, he didn't talk about it.
But that's my point. What the fuck? You shouldn't say nothing. If you're not gonna come here to pod about what the fuck we want to talk about,
Then don't say
Don't
shit.
say shit.
Amen.
What is he even there to talk about?
I mean,
Masculinity.
Yeah, he's still got to save his image because they trying to bury him. He fighting. I ain't mad
I
at
don't
it.
know. What would we talk about at the Super Bowl halftime show? That would be kind of interesting. Shit, if y'all talk about giving Shane Gillis 5 minutes, y'all can give the idiots goddamn 3.
3 minutes.
That's all we need is
Just need
3,
3
baby.
minutes.
That's all.
Just 3 minutes.
That's all we need is 3.
3 minutes is really short.
You said what?
That's short.
Josie,
Why are y'all laughing?
go on. What else we got, Taylor? I don't. Anything
3
else?
minutes is a lifetime. All right.
What
To
else we
some
got,
people.
Taylor?
Keep going. One more.
Come on, give me some deep shit, man. Give me some shit that nobody asking us. Okay, see, now this is a brilliant idiot's question. Rex the Short Shot, would you rather lose your eyesight or your penis?
Woof.
Wow. Wow.
Think about if you lose your eyesight, think about how much more enjoyable using your penis would be.
Think about Stevie Wonder. All the kids he got.
But you know what I mean? Like every girl can just be the most beautiful girl that you imagine if you're blind.
Yeah, but how you gonna do comedy? Like, you
No,
need to
it's very difficult.
Yeah.
This is a very
I think it's
difficult.
harder. I think it would be harder to not do comedy. I think it would be harder to do comedy without a dick.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. I can't lose my dick. I
This
can't
is all
lose
your
my
ego at. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, y'all
I can't lose my
You
dick.
imagine a comedian, imagine going out to do a show and somebody goes like, hey, Andrew, I really like you. You got balls.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You know in your mind you ain't got nothing down
There's
there.
women that do comedy.
Exactly.
That might be the problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Be a little slow on that. I was like, there's no need for me to say it. I know it's coming, but you was a little slow. Just a little
I'm
bit.
a girl dad.
Maybe you didn't want
I'm a girl dad.
I think women are funny, but I've heard him over the years.
This guy.
So why you do? What do you mean?
I think there's plenty of hilarious women. Hilarious. I just told y'all about one a couple weeks ago when I went to go see
how he be
Martin
doing you?
Lawrence.
That's crazy.
What you? Everybody has a role to play on this podcast. It's Schultz's lane. Let him own that. I don't step on that. All right. Jonathan William Rosario says, can Drake do anything at this point to overcome his huge loss to Kendrick? No. And he needs to stop trying. And the more he tries, the more worse it gets for him. But now he really about to see what type of strength he got. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you right now, Drake, Tootsie Slide was not going #1 if you didn't have those superpowers behind you. Okay? Slime Me Out was not going #1 if you didn't have those superpowers behind you. And everybody at your label knows it, and everybody at these these platforms like Spotify and Apple know it. They know what they've done for you.
Wow.
But clearly you don't know what they've done for you. So now they about to show you.
So why is no one in his ear going, yo, we're getting a lot of love. Why don't you just fucking shut up about this
There's a
shit?
guy walking around Australia right now with cowboy rain boots, yellow biker shorts, a beanie on, and a t-shirt that says, wait till you see my dick, and the arrows pointing at his mouth. What the fuck can you tell him? What the fuck can you tell that human?
Why do you keep saying
Someone
that?
got to Photoshop that shirt like that. That's hilarious.
It's already like that.
Nah, it's pointed down.
It was?
Yeah.
I must have saw the Photoshop one. I must have saw the Photoshop. I saw the one where it was the arrow pointing up his mouth and said, wait till you see my dick. I was like, damn, what the fuck does that even mean?
He's like,
y'all
damn.
can pick out all this symbolism for Kendrick, but not when Drake does shit like that. What does it mean when it says, wait till you see my dick, and the arrow is pointing to the mouth?
He's been doing yoga or something. I don't know.
God damn. Look at this. What can you tell a person that's walking around Australia like this, bro? Why would he listen to you?
Not that one. Hold on. Well, I was just showing that he was getting teased.
Why would you go to Drake's concert to say they not like us?
Damn. Oof.
I've never seen no shit like this. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, man. This is brutal. This is bullying at this point, yo. I've never seen anything like this. Have you ever seen anything like this in any field?
I don't know, because the images I see from the shows look fire. So it's hard.
Why would you pay a ticket to go to his show to say they not?
Oh, Australians are wild.
Come on. Look at this outfit, bro.
Yeah, the outfit's
Is this man gonna ever listen to you? This guy's got on cowboy rain boots
He's acting like Kanye.
with yellow basketball shorts or something. Oh, the t-shirt is pointing there.
Yeah,
But why would you say, like, to me, that's like,
this is very Kanye.
that's Kanye?
He's acting
just control the narrative. Like, have people talking. Have people...
Kanye would do something like this.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Kanye, I'm sick of that motherfucker.
Yeah, we don't even
like all the way. Like he's a ridiculous human being. Like the best thing you could do for Kanye West at this point is just ignore him. He don't deserve no attention, no nothing, like at all. Let's do one more, Taylor, and get the fuck up out of here. What we got? Like Chris's head is in the way. Ooh.
Oh wow.
Damn, which one of these you want, Schultz? Pick one.
What's the weirdest thing you believed growing up? Man, there's shit I believed growing up that I still believe now that's weird. Like, I don't walk under ladders.
That's like, being superstitious.
Yeah, I'm superstitious. Even though I know it's bullshit, I'm like, it's so easy for me to walk around the ladder.
Do you split poles?
What's that mean?
Like,
don't tell me, because I don't want a new thing that once it's in, I can't get it out. And now I'm splitting poles for the rest of my life. Don't even tell me what it is.
Not supposed to.
I don't even want to know what it is.
Holding your breath in the graveyard.
Don't do it.
Holding your breath to the graveyard.
I'm too OCD.
I never heard that one.
When you pass by,
When
you're
you
supposed to
pass by a
hold.
graveyard, you got to hold your breath.
The graveyards
Why?
in New York are too long for that, bro. That one in Queens is like 3 miles.
I used to ride my bike past the graveyard every day because it was on the way to my boy Jarrell's house. God bless the dead on Old Whitesboro Road. I didn't hold my breath. I fucking started breathing harder to run past that motherfucker on the bike.
That's why the spirits got in you, and that's why you had spirits dancing on you while you sleeping and shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
That's
That's because
how it
I was
happened.
cute. That was fucking the ghost of fucking. That's all that was.
What
The hag. The hag.
The weirdest thing you believed growing up?
I believe everything, bro. What's the norm? What's a normal
Weird
thing?
thing growing up,
Why don't we ask
you
that
breathe
question? What's a
underwater.
regular thing you
I
believe
can breathe
growing up?
underwater. All that shit. Everything that I thought I believed when I was young turned out to be true. I almost turned into a werewolf. That shit really happened.
Almost. That shit really happened.
Yo, end the pod.
There's nothing weird.
Stop the episode. We did it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Everything happens. As always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast and think we're just a couple idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.